Hello, this is Patron project number 26, Dragon Rider. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to work on the right wing and the right shoulder of the dragon. So first, we want to measure the distance between the shoulder at just below the foot to the edge of the lasso to make sure that this distance is correct. And I have done so and measured it to this line, which I drew here. We also want to measure the topmost portion of the talon on the right hand side to the inner groove of the wing, and go to the edge of that, and then just make a little turn here. And then note that I'm over this much, so I'm going to cut that out. I'm also over a tiny bit right here, and I'm just going to round that off without cutting directly to the surface and removing that entire amount. I'm just going to round it. Once that's done, we will start to round this whole shoulder until we can bring it into the wing. All right, let's do that. Alright, that's mostly good. Get a slightly rounder tool, and we'll get that out of there. Alright, so now we have rounded that shoulder region. We have also removed the excess for that area, and now we're going to try to round this shoulder inward. Now from here to here, this is about where the wing and the shoulder meet, so we want this one here to pretty much go in that same direction at that flatness. So we want that to be that way, and then this wing will pretty much come up in this direction and join. So let's now move this shoulder. So you see we're trying to move from here in that direction. We need to get it over that way. So now we've pushed it over into this area, and it's pretty high here. So let's start to push this region over and take out this hump. But we don't want the hump completely removed, so we're going to follow this saddle, because the saddle is directly on the back of the dragon, so it helps us to see some of this needs to be removed to join here. This has to be rounded. Let's work with that. Now let's look at it again. Okay, so it's rounded, but the wing, we know the wing comes around to here somewhere. So let's bring the wing back in. Now, I know that I want to bring the wing down into the front of the carving here. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now you can see that we have it rounded in to the front, and that will help us a lot when we are getting the wing to pull in again. So this rounded effort here makes it look like it's moving forward, and it is. So that lends to our sense of 3D. It also helps us to determine how much more of the back we can remove. Alright, there we go. We rounded the wing and the shoulder, and we've determined the proper depths for the areas that we're cutting. And now we can just do that now. We can push this wing a little more further. And I'm seeing it come down now. And it's got more to do here, but basically you can see the wing coming in now and moving forward. That's good. That's what we want. Alright. Next we'll work on probably this leg and body region.